Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rakak Wadash. I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect that is scattered throughout the four corners, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. We're back here again, continuing with our daily verses, right? Salak Abaratazat, this being another edifying lesson to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans from Judah on down to Issachar. We're back here again, continuing our daily verses. And today's verse of the day is 1 Peter 4:16. It says, "Yet, if any man suffer as a Christian," which really means as an Israelite, right? More so as a true follower of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? Because the scriptures goes into that. Hey, it says when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, right? And then Yahweh Shai also says, hey, the world hated him before it hated us. So if you are a true follower, worshiper, believer in the names Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, right? You're gonna suffer for righteousness, man. Right? But it says, if any man suffer as a Christian, which means a true follower of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, let him not be ashamed. Yeah, man. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed for being persecuted and suffering because you believe in the holy names, the true names, which is Yahweh, who's the Heavenly Father, which means He is, He to be, He exists. And then the first spirit ever created, the only begotten Son, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Yahweh Shai, which means He saves, He delivers, He is salvation, man. Don't be ashamed to proclaim those names. Don't be ashamed to big up those names and let the mass of the people know who your power is, man. Don't be ashamed to be hated for preaching the true gospel in truth and sincerity. Don't be ashamed. It says, but let him glorify the power on this behalf. Yeah, man. And that's why when we open up and when we're closing from doing the lesson, we always say, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakak Wadash, right? And then we say, Salak, yeah. No, we start off by saying I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Yeah, man, we got to glorify the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Right? Because of all the marvelous works they have done and for the blessing to come. Right? Just because 2/3 can't see it, won't see it, can't understand it or accept it, or because the heathens is not for them, that don't give you no reason to not glorify Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Big them up, man. Big them up. Give them their props because it's well deserved. So there's nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So Abaratazat, this was another edifying lesson to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation to the hopeful elect that is scattered throughout the four corners, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.